Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome to my video. This is going to be part 2 of my little video series that I have going on here. And what I'm going to talk about is the power of personal branding, okay? The importance of personal branding. Now, if you're new to personal branding, if you're new to the concept, if you're new to the idea, then what I'm going to be sharing with you today is basically the difference between the people who make the most money within our industry and then the people who make the least amount of money within our industry. It's really no mystery. It's no mystery at all that leaders, and when I say leaders, I mean people who can really command others to follow them, people who can influence others to follow them. Leaders make the most amount of money on our earth, in the universe, okay? And leaders make up basically prime ministers, presidents, CEOs, top distributors of network marketing companies, top earners, top producers, leaders, okay? And the key principle, one of the key, I'm not going to say the key principle, but one, definitely very important, one of the key principles of leadership is personal branding, okay? Now I'm going to say, and this isn't a guess, this is definitely an educated hypothesis, okay? I've been there, I've been in this industry for a while, I know what's going on, but 98% of the people out there are not being taught personal branding, and 98% of the people out there do not use personal branding. I'm sure you can relate to this. I'm sure you can relate because your company is probably teaching you to brand the company instead of yourself. And you know what I mean. The company teaches you to go out there and tell people what a great company it is. What a great product y'all have. What a great compensation plan you have. It's the best. You want to be involved with it and just brand the heck out of the company, okay? So that's what your company is teaching you. Now, the other 2% over here, the people who are making all this money, are using the power of personal branding, okay? The power of personal branding. And what that is, when you personally brand yourself, you're putting a message out there. You're really branding yourself as a person, as a consultant, as a leader. And people are attracted to that. People are looking at you, and you're giving them value. You're really benefiting their lives. You're benefiting their lives, and that's what personal branding does for you. It allows you to generate leads. It allows you to attract others to you. It makes it so much easier to build a business. When you're branding yourself and you're not hyping everything up and you're not pitching people on stuff. Because what you're going to do when you're using the power of personal branding is you're going to become you incorporated. Okay? My name's Thomas Hernandez. I am Thomas Hernandez Incorporated. Okay? I'm not just a rep for a network marketing company. Okay? I have multiple businesses, but I don't brand those businesses. I don't promote those businesses. I promote myself. I'm Thomas Hernandez Incorporated, and that's what you're going to do. That's what is key. That's what leaders do, is they brand themselves. They become, themselves incorporated. Okay? So that's just a really quick overview of personal branding. You want to learn more about personal branding, if you want to learn how to use the power of personal branding to build your business, then I encourage you to look in the video description box of this video, click on the link that's in there, and it'll take you over to the next page, and you'll see where to go from there. But as for now, this is Thomas Hernandez. I hope that this message helps. You'll see me on the other side. Take care, guys.